Welcome, everyone. Thanks for... There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Jackson. Austin Reeves out there with Holiday. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Williams at the 3.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
The first one falls. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
And Turner kicks to Smart. Back to Turner. Outside, Smart. 6 on the shot clock. George passes to Smart for 3. Reeves with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin, but Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside, Towns. Smart with this screen on Jackson. Fires for three, and Towns is good for three.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Holiday finds Reeves. Jackson a screen on Smart. Floats one up, and it's Reeves getting it to go.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to George. And here's Thompson. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Boston.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Reeves. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Smart. Here's Thompson. And that one's on target from the wing.
We all know Clay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
George against Holiday. Pass to Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. And Coach said he's a guy that can score from all three levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thank you, David. Holiday dishes to Jackson. No good there. Towns with the defensive effort. Thompson against Reeves. Pass to Smart. Outside Turner. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Williams to the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Towns gets it to go.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Kessler the screen. Inside. Turner with the steal. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Towns at the elbow. To the middle. Here's Turner. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Reeves finds Holiday. Stolen by Smart. In the corner, George with it. New York moving it around. Pass to Turner. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Back to Holiday. Paul George with the steal. Here's Turner. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
That's good from Turner. Both free throws good from Turner. Celtics trail by 3. And Holiday kicks to Jackson. Holiday, the pass to Kessler. Down low to end the run. Reeves can't hit.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And George with the stuff.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Jackson, stolen by Smart. Thompson outside, in the corner, George with it. And Boston with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Reeves with it. He has 6. Wants to get it to Kessler and does.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Time to get back now, everyone, because it's time for a T-shirt call.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Walker Kessler. Love comes in for Jackson. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Austin Reeves. New York leading by 3. Thompson outside. Pass to George. At the elbow, it's Smart. Just 5 on the clock. And Turner kicks to Towns. And the Knicks miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And he knocks down the first one. Goga Bitadze is checked in for the Knicks. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
George against Williams. And George kicks to Towns. Thompson in the post. And the layup falls.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Celtics trail by 3. And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. Stolen by Robinson. Got Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Williams against Smart. Pass to Bitadze. And the rejection by Gafford. Holiday, the pass to Gafford.
Oh, the officials are all over that
Second 13.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one is off for the Knicks. O'Neal's checked in for Towns. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Klay Thompson. And Anthony subbed in for Marcus Smart. And a change for the Celtics. Beverly's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Knicks. To the paint. There's Bitadze. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Beverly against Anthony. Love with the screen for Robinson. The rebound by Bitadze. The Knicks leading by 4. And George kicks to Anthony. Caldwell-Pope outside. There's the screen. 5 on the clock. Floats one. The shot missing. Celtics trail by 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 5. Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. Here's George. He's guarded by Love. And Robinson comes to help. And here's Anthony for 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here is George. 6 points for him. It's good. George has got 8 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Beverly against Anthony. And here's Beverly. He has yet to score. Beverly with a screen on George. And Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Love.
What focus there from Holiday on the shot. He really makes the most of his looks.
The 3 from George. Rebounded by Gafford. Celtics trail by 3. Right side Holiday. Kicks it out to Love. Beverly looking around. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
From deep, George. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
George against Holiday. Beverly sets the screen for Holiday. Baseline J on the way. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Here's Reeves. Turner is out there with Towns. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Smart. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Williams' shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. Down low, Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Outside Jackson. Back to Reeves. Pass to Beverly. That's for a screen on Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Here's Beverly. And it's sent back by Turner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Knicks leading by 4. Caldwell Pope outside. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Beverly, still without a basket. There's a good screen. Reeves in the corner. Boston, no good that time either. The Knicks shooting 52% from the 4. Nice work so far from them. Caldwell Pope pass to Thompson. Smart on the wing. Pocket 6. New York moving it around. Towns for 3. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Boston. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Right side, Williams. Jackson kicks to Williams. That's for a screen on Thompson. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Knicks leading by 4. Turner with a screen on Williams. Thompson for 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Williams. Reeves against Caldwell Pope. That's for a screen on Caldwell Pope. Turner with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's Thompson. Clay gets off the break well.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Reeves the pass to Kessler. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kessler in the post. Towns on him. Count the basket.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Smart passes to Towns. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's defended by Reed.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Williams passes to Jackson. Kessler with it. Pass to Reeves. The three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. New York leading by 4. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Smart kicks to Thompson. Back to Smart. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Williams. Pass to Beverly. Smart with the steal. Up the floor. Here's Towns. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 6th assist on the night. Celtics trail by 4. Now Kessler. To the middle, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Smart finds Turner. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Reeves the pass to Jackson. That's tipped. Now Smart. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Towns. Over Williams. Towns, no luck. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Kessler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
That's good from Kessler. The Knicks making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in, and then for Boston. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Drew Holiday in for Patrick Beverly. Second free throw, no good. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Stolen by Reeves. Robinson down low. Guarded by O'Neal. Robinson kicks to Holiday. Pass to Jackson. Takes a three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And, Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
And that one misses. Anthony's checked in for Marcus Smart. And the Celtics also making a change. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Walker Kessler. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Jackson against Towns. Turner with a screen on Jackson. Knocked loose. Outside Holiday. Reeves outside. Gafford sets the pick for Reeves. Pass to Gafford. 6 to shoot. Shoots the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Cole Anthony. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
This game has been all about tenacity for them. Getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And he's good on the first of 3. George is checked in for the Knicks. Love's checked in for the Celtics. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Here's Anthony. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here comes the Knicks City Answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
Some nice passing by New York here. Thompson outside. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. That's now 8 points for Klay Thompson.
This is something that Klay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Now here is Holiday. 10 points for him. Thompson against Reeves. Thompson outside. Turner with a screen on Reeves. Thompson, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bitadze's checked in. And here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Holiday. Kicks it out to Love. Reeves outside. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Three on the clock. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Misses the jumper.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Reeves after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Stolen by O'Neal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Bounce pass, Holiday. And Gafford throws it down.
A shifty player who really thrives on making the right play. Holiday sure runs a smooth pick and roll.
Now, here's George. 11 points in the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 14.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
42.
Reeves against Thompson. Reeves outside. To the inside. Love finds Holiday. Over George. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Bitadze. Pass to Anthony. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
At the line, one shot.
One shot.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Boston trailing. Outside Holiday. Reeves against Thompson. Fades and shoots. The shot's good from Love. Love's got his third bucket of the night.
You don't want to give Love too much breathing room. He can shoot from just about anywhere on the floor.
Outside Anthony. O'Neal sets the screen for Anthony. And a missed layup.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Reeves the pass to Love. Celtics passing it around. Produce screen on George. Holiday, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
George passes to Thompson. Anthony looking it over. Shot clock at 6. New York, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 3. Outside Robinson. Pass to Reeves. Outside Holiday. Here is Love. The rebound by Bataze. Outside, George. 29 seconds left now here in the second. Love grabs the board. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Pass to Reeves. Now here is Holiday, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
From deep, George, and that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front, leading by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time, and we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Celtics leading by 3 on the floor for Boston. They've got Walker Kessler. Holiday out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Williams. And it's Jackson in at the power forward position. Outside Holiday. Kept alive by Boston. Kessler finds Jackson. On the wing, Holiday. defended by George. Reeves the pass to Kessler. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Thompson in the post. He's against Williams. Thompson dishes to Smart. Outside, George. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the dunk by Jackson.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Now here's Towns. 8 points for him. And Thompson kicks to George. Turner with a screen for George. And George with the stuff.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Reeves with it. Picked up by Thompson. Reeves the pass to Holiday. Poked loose. Turner against Kessler. Outside Jackson. From deep, Reeves. That one misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Williams against George. For the tie. And it's George again missing. Celtics leading by 3. Reeves finds Holiday. From past the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the corner, Smart with it. Thompson with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Towns against Williams, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Thompson. And now just a 1-point Boston lead. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Reeves outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
Smart dishes to Turner. Thompson passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Patrick Beverly is checked in for Austin Reeves. That one drops. He ties it up. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Beverly. Back to Holiday. Jackson dishes to Williams. Here's Kessler. 5 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Right side Holiday. Beverly against Thompson. Kessler is screen on Thompson. With 1 on the clock and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And a fast break now for the Knicks.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The Knicks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
No good on that one.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's see what you got. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by one.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Beverly. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Holiday. Pass to Kessler. Stolen by Smart. All alone. And slam dunk by Smart.
Just outstanding full court effort there from Smart. No one was able to slow him down.
Celtics trail by 3. When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
For 3, Williams. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Beverly against Smart. Outside Turner. Six to shoot. Here's George. And Boston with the rebound. Pass to Kessler. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Back to Smart. An easy 2 points on the layup. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for New York.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Williams. The Knicks making the shot. And that one, good. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Outside Turner. Outside Towns. No good on the 3.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Inside, here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Smart. Nobody near George. And Boston with the rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside Jackson. Back to Holiday for the lead. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
And that one's good. George.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys.
On the court is your White Squad. It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
Toga Vitadze is checked in for New York. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Thompson. And then for Boston, Kevin Love comes in for Walker Kessler. Robinson is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Love outside. Beverly against Smart. Love with the screen on Smart. Clock at 6. Beverly, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Smart.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. It's Smart with the drive.
Yeah, that just energizes your entire team. Smart is one of those players that just gives you a jolt with his energy.
Beverly against Smart. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for New York. Caldwell-Pope outside. Back to Smart. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Outside Robinson. Now Jackson. Shoots over Towns. Boston, no good that time either. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. George against Robinson. Step back shot. George with the bucket. And now a 4-point Knicks lead.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
Beverly against Smart. It's Beverly on the wing. Outside Jackson. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Bataze. New York leading by 4. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Smart on the wing. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Towns. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Smart against Beverly. Outside Jackson. Love with the screen for Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark. A tight game here in New York. George with the ball. Williams picks him up. George against Williams. George, no good. Boston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Williams gets the bucket. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Smart kicks to George. Smart against Beverly. Outside, George. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So for the Knicks, Turner comes in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Klay Thompson in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Celtics. Austin Reeves comes in for Patrick Beverly. The Knicks with the lead. Here's George. And the rejection by Gafford. Fader on the way. That's good for George on the assist by Turner. George has got 25 points.
And just a beast of a scorer. Give George these kinds of looks, and he typically knocks them down.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Knicks have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
Well, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. Back to Reeves. And the 3 off target.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
At the line, 1 shot.
5 seconds left to play here in the third. With 1 on the clock, that shot is off. And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. There's Smart. George is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And there's Klay Thompson. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 10. On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Robinson. That 3 off the mark. New York shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Outside, George. The three-pointer, no good. Boston shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Holiday, here's Gafford. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Boston making a switch here. Kessler's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Gafford. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for New York. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, George lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Celtics.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Celtics trail by 7. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. And Drew Holiday with the 3. Holiday's got 19 points.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Now, here is Robinson. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Lets it go. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Robinson's got his first points in this one. Smart against Holiday. Outside, George. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's 31 points for Paul George.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
Kessler setting the pick for Holiday. To the middle. Kessler with the bucket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
New York leading by 3. Thompson outside. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Towns kicks to Thompson. From deep, George. Rebound, Boston. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Celtics trail by 3. Now let's check in with David Aldridge and see how Kevin Love's doing. David?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Gafford misses.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A.J. Griffin's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Celtics also with a sub. Love's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Griffin. Here's Smart. And the layup's good off the glass.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
And Holiday kicks to Love. Back to Holiday. Robinson against Thompson. Pass to Love. Three-pointer. They get it back. Reeves in the corner. Love with the screen on George. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
And Holiday kicks to Robinson. To the paint. Will it go? In the corner, it's Kessler. Outside Holiday. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Thompson. That shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Love outside. Love draws the double. Love with the screen for Reeves. Pass to Holiday. Paul George with the steal. And here's Smart. Takes the three. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
The Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Green, he's checked in for New York. Austin also with the sub. Williams, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Celtics trail by 13. Love outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Love. Love draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday with the 3. Green with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
For an update on Karl Anthony Towns' injury, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Now here's Turner. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass to Love. Now Robinson trying to end the drought. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Back to Smart. It's George on the wing. Williams with the defensive effort. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Holiday. Back to Robinson. Here's the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
New York leading by 9. Smart with the ball. Outside Turner. Pass to George. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. George has got 39.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now here's Love. Paul George with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And they pick up 2. George has got 41.
Yeah, what a nice play. Just a coast-to-coaster by himself off of that steal.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Love.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
second team foul. Kevin Love at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kevin Love.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
Towns, he's checked in for Danny Green. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Celtics. Austin Reeves comes in for Duncan Robinson. Both free throws good from Love. The Knicks leading by 12. Outside, Towns. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Smart. Some nice passing by New York here. Smart puts the pick in for Turner. And here's George for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Reeves. And the shot goes down. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now here's Turner. Pass to George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Holiday finds Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Kevin Love.
Substitution. Number 42, Walker Kessler.
Bounce pass Kessler. Holiday with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Holiday's got 9 points here in the second half. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. George looking over the floor. Outside for Smart. Pass to Towns. At the elbow, it's George. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Williams with the block. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Holiday.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Williams against George.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Jackson against Towns. High post, Jackson. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Thompson. Williams can't get it to go. New York leading by 7. Outside, Towns. Smart deciding where to go with it. Towns finds Smart. Turner passes to Smart. Over Kessler. And it's sent back by Kessler. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Now a timeout called by Boston. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Get ready, everyone. see your phone on the screen as you select your best move. Let's go! Let's see. Shake it. Somebody doesn't have their vote.
Kevin Love's checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 40, Kevin Love.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams finds Reeves. Holiday with it. Celtics passing it around. Love in the post. Reeves outside. No good on the triple. And here's Smart, but clock now can just run out for the Knicks. So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Paul George.
Looking at these two teams. My attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Robert Williams out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Young in at the one.
Boy, how do you match up with OG Anunoby's length and athleticism? This guy is going to be able to get shots off because of both of those.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Clark. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Young. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
And it's Green with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Capella. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Mobley. Rebound Minnesota.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Outside, Williams. Now Young from deep three-point land. Mobley grabs the board. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Brooks the pass to Mobley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Robert Williams picks up one. Oh, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
That one's off.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Green in the post. Guarded by Young. He shoots. Miami, no good that time either. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Clark against Anunoby. Clark, the pass to Barnes. Lively with a screen on Brooks. To the inside. 5 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Lively.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Brooks. Green, a screen. Brooks, the pass to Capella. Brooks with it to win the drought. Connects from downtown.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
And he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the shot goes.
And just as tough as they come. Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
Outside Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Green, the pass to Capella. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Green. Now Capella. Mobley with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Young.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. Free throw good, Mobley. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
And both free throws good for Mobley. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
So it's Miami now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Green finds Anunoby. Now here's Mobley. Williams defending. Oh, Williams with the block. Pass to Young. Back to Barnes. Back to Young for three. Capella with a rebound. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by one. Mobley with it. Brooks a screen on Williams. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Lively. To the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's T-shirt time. Who wants one?
Green, the pass to Capella. Clark against Anunoby. Inside. Clock at 6.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Barnes. Young against Brooks. Outside Young. Shoots from 12. Mobley grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Capella. Excellent D there from Lively. Clark against Anunoby. Clark, the pass to Young. And here's Clark. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Mobley. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Anunoby. To the middle. Now Young with a steal. Lively with a screen on Brooks. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Heat with the lead. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Big group substitution here for Miami. Sharp, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Caruso comes in for Anunoby. Grimes, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Ball in for Draymond Green. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Clark. Castle's checked in for Williams. And Malik Monk subbed in for Trae Young. Ball against Monk. Outside Barnes. There's a screen by Marshall. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Barnes, no good on the free throw. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Miami. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Here's Monk after the basket by Miami. And he lobs it up top. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Ball finds Sharp. Inside. Here's Grimes. And he banks in the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Timberwolves trail by 3. And here's Monk. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Claxton. Here's Castle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Heat have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Grimes, the pass to Sharp. Ball outside. Down low. Here's Grimes. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Barnes, no good. The Heat on offense. Ball outside. Here's Grimes. Back to Mobley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mobley's got 12 points in the game. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Castle. Outside Monk. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Pass to Castle. Just 5 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Mobley on a screen. Caruso, the pass to Mobley. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Castle. And it's all tied up. 5 points in the game.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Sharp passes to Ball. Here's Mobley. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. The 3 is up. Claxton with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Monk finds Barnes. Castle for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Mobley, a screen on Monk. There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Castle. Give him 8. Good D by Sharp. Heat trail by 3. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Caruso. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And Caruso drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Castle. Screen by Claxton. Takes a 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Minnesota. They lead by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
So for Minnesota right now, we've got Trae Young. Derek Lively is out there with Williams. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Monk in at the two-guard spot.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Capella, screen on Young. And here's Caruso outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 5 points. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Young. Good work defensively by Caruso. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Green. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Young against Caruso. Pass to Lively. Here's Clark. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
The assist, Lively.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Caruso, the pass to Brooks. Back to Caruso. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Brooks. Monk covers. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Heat lead by 2.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
Lively with it. Guarded by Capella. Lively passes to Clark. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside for Brooks. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' 3-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Time to make some noise for your defense league.
Here's Young. Pass to Lively. Back to Young.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
For the Timberwolves, Trae Young.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Both good from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Caruso, the pass to Green. Here's Brooks. Tipped. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter. Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Caruso, the pass to Green. Back to Caruso. To the inside. Brooks. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Now here's Clark. Here's Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Brooks outside. Screen by Capella. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Here's Young. He's got 6. Pass to Lively. Back to Young. Tipped. Clark, the pass to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Monk for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Monk with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Young against Caruso. Outside Monk. Back to Young. There's the 3. That is Trae's shot. The 3.
Ice Trae, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Miami has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Back to Caruso. Pass to Green. Caruso, a screen on Williams. Green, the pass to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And this is what Brooks loves to do. Attacking the defense and scoring right on them with the foul.
Miami shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Castle's checked in for Monk. And that one misses.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Anunoby against Clark. Pass to Lively. Here's Young. He's guarded by Caruso. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Shooting 2.
Free throw's good. Young. Ball, he's checked in for Caruso. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Marshall, he's checked in for Lively. And both free throws good for Young. And Ball will bring it up here for the Miami Heat. Pass to Capella. Now here's Brooks. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Ahead, here's Young. Fearless Trae Young.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Heat trail by 4. Ball passes to Capella. Brooks outside. And Williams over to help. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Green from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Marshall. Green covering. Pass to Williams. Here's Castle. Brooks with the rebound. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Minnesota. Barnes comes in for Clark.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw's good. Young. Heat trail by 5. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Pass to Ball. Outside Anunoby. Mobley on a screen. 6 to shoot. Back to Ball. Here's Grimes. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Marshall passes to Young. And Claxton throws it down. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Ball against Young. And he's going for the oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Here's Castle. Give him 8 points now. Left side Young. Outside Barnes. Shot from the top of the key. Sharp grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass the ball. Outside Anunoby. Now Mobley. He's guarded by Barnes. Mobley down low. Working on Barnes. Count that bucket. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
Here's Castle driving in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Castle, 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Sharp. Outside Anunoby. Of course, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Castle. 10 points for him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
Yeah, and this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Castle, 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Heat trail by 5. Ball with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Grimes. to the middle. Rejected by Barnes.
Boy, big-time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
Here's Castle. Shot clock at 5. And here's Barnes. Shoots over ball. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Heat have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Minnesota on D. It's a 5-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Here's Castle. He's got 12. There's the double with Sharp. Over to the left wing. Pass to Castle. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Young against Ball. Outside Anunoby. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Anunoby. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Third team foul. Now at the line, OG Anunoby. 1.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. 1:02 left in the first half. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's T-shirt time! Who wants a T-shirt? All right, crowd, it's time to get out of your seats. That's right, it's T-shirt time!
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Driving inside, and the basket by Castle.
Oh, using that length. Castle converting under duress.
Heat trail by 6. Ball passes to Sharp. Now Anunoby. Got a hand on it. Tries again. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Barnes. Rebound Miami. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Young against Ball. Outside Young. Floats one up. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot draws, please. They're measuring up the shot. Oh, someone left the window open. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Here's Young. We've got Clint Capella, OG Anunoby out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Brooks in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Young, silky smooth from Trae Young.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Mobley passes to Brooks. Anunoby for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. And Green comes to help. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Green, the pass to Capella. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Mobley, a screen on Young. 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Young with it. Checked by Brooks. Young misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 8. Pass to Green. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Brooks from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Brooks has got 15.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
Back to Barnes. To the paint. Shoots from 12. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Barnes. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter. Green, the pass to Mobley. Now Capella, still without a bucket. Brooks outside. Anunoby against Clark. Green for three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, just so good at recognizing, hey, perhaps it's my opportunity from distance now.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
On the court is your high squad. We want to see you get loud. We've got T-shirts.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Barnes. Pass to Lively. From downtown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Capella. Williams defending. Green against Young. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Young, the pass to Lively. Now Clark. Outside Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Anunoby passes to Capella. Blocked! And he gets it back. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. And so it's Minnesota with it. Now here's Young. 18 points for him. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Capella. Anunoby against Clark. Brooks outside. Mobley passes to Brooks. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. That gives them the lead. Mobley's got 20 points.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. 2-point game. Back to Barnes. Over Green. And a great move from Scotty Barnes as he gets it to go. Barnes has got 8.
How about the jump shot by Scotty Barnes? Look out, folks.
Outside Anunoby. Brooks outside. From outside, off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Clark. Outside, Williams. Throws it up high. Stolen by Anunoby. Green with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good from Anunoby. Caruso, he's checked in for Miami. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Castle comes in for Young. And so he hits both. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Castle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
The first free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. Ball's checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He does not get the second one. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Ball. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Brooks outside. Pass to Caruso. Back to Brooks. Four on the clock. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Clark outside. Now here's Claxton, guarded by Capella. Claxton passes to Barnes. Clark with the screen. For the lead. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Claxton against Capella. Now here's Brooks. The D's right on him. The three. Barnes with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Marshall from behind the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 17. Here's Capella. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Green. Here we go. And here's Caruso outside. Counted from distance. Caruso's got 8.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
Boy, you love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Clark. Down low. Oh, Clark with the slam.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Caruso outside. Back to ball. Outside, Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. So for Miami, Sharp, he's checked in for Capella, and it's Grimes in for Brooks.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There's the double with Sharp. Pass to Marshall. This one for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grimes. Ball with it. Five to shoot, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Mobley, he's checked in for Miami. Driving to the basket. Count it. Good. Castle's got 19 points.
Yeah, Castle has been outstanding here, giving the defense more than they can handle.
Here's Caruso. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Pass to Castle. Now here's Claxton. Here's Clark. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Grimes. Mobley, a screen on Barnes. The 3 is up. A nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 5 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Marshall. Pass to Castle. Back to Clark. The 3 from Barnes. And Grimes pulls it down. Heat leading by 3. Left side, Green. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Now Mobley. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 22 points for him.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Here's Castle. He's got 19. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Castle, 1.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Heat out in front. They lead by a bucket. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Castle is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. Clock at 6. Brooks right side. Over Castle. And it's Brooks missing.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Williams finds Lively. Outside, Williams. Here's Marshall. Brooks defending. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Brooks. That one goes. Count it. Brooks has got 19 points.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Here's Young. Rebound Miami. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Young against Caruso. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Heat making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Now here's Young. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Caruso, pass to Capella, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brooks. Pass to Capella. Mobley with it. Brooks outside. To the inside. Capella can't get it to go. And Young has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Williams. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Miami trailing. Mobley outside. Pass to Anunoby. Brooks outside. Knocks it loose. Mobley passes to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Mobley, a screen on Young. Caruso with the bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass break Miami. Here's Anunoby. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Williams. Up top, Young. Stolen by Mobley. For the finish. And Mobley throws it down.
You can see once Mobley grabs a steal, he's ready to take off. Gets down the floor so effortlessly.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Green's checked in for Caruso. And Minnesota making a change here. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Mobley, a screen on Barnes. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Timberwolves trail. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Lively. No good.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Young. Clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Brooks outside. No good off the back of the rim. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
And Williams punches it home.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Robert Williams. 1.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Miami's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Mobley. Green with a screen on Williams. Here's Mobley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Outside, Williams. And Green comes to help. Barnes finds Lively. To the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
And just so active for his size. Capella is hard to guard.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
No good on that one. Good on the second one.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Young against Brooks. Young, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Pass to Anunoby. Mobley, left side. Now Capella. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Derek Lively.
Team foul. Now at the line, Clint Capella.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Capella. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Barnes. Anunoby against Clark. Outside Williams. Outside Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young misses.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Lively on the double. Pass to Capella. Back to Green. Inside. Capella inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Right side, Williams. Young with it. Brooks defending. Young against Brooks. Right side, Young. Over Brooks. Young misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Green, the pass to Capella. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Lively. Outside Barnes. Back to Young. Young takes the hit and scores it anyway.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Pass to Anunoby. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
4th personal foul. Team foul number 4. 2. Oh, Chief Anunoby.
Shooting 2.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Here's Young. Out left to the wing. Here's Clark. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Brandon Clark. 2.
The free throw drops for Clark. So he gets them both. Miami trailing. Outside, Green. Mobley passes to Brooks. Over Williams. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 21 points in the game.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
And here's Young. Pass to Lively. And here's Clark. 5 to shoot. And Green comes to help. Here's Barnes. Rebound Miami. Outside Anunoby. Mobley with it. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Capella. To take the lead. And the layup is good.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Now here's Young, and Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Left side, Young. Clark outside. Four on the clock. The three from Barnes. And it's Miami with a rebound. Brooks, the pass to Green. the left side wing. Pass to Capella. Now Anunoby on the wing. Green. Shoots over Young. And it's Green missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Barnes. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Barnes.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Castle's checked in for Minnesota. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Young with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's Castle, back to Clark to win the drought. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line. Heat leading by 4. Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. Pass to Castle. 1:02 left in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Brooks.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dylan delivers.
Green against Young. Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
And it's Miami's ball. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Now here's Brooks. Tight defense on him. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And we present the player of the game, Evan Mobley.